Hello everybody, my name is Dragonborn and welcome back actually to the Stanley Parable. I just realised my hat is not on, so back in a second. Right, I'm back. So welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Now the reason why I'm doing a video for a while because I don't actually really have to. This is not actually a full-time job YouTube, so if you're wondering why I have like 5 months off, like a month off, it's because I just do YouTube just for the fun of it and for everything else and from the mom and everybody else. So I don't actually do videos all the time, you know. I'll probably now do about 3 months of blasting about 5 videos on a day, maybe as much as I can do. So anyway, I do apologise that I've not been around. So we are gonna get back into the game. So,
this is the story of...
So I can't remember what ended it last, so I'm just going to go into it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I forgot which ending I did, so I'm just going to
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Is there any more endings on there? I think there isn't. Is there? I'll tell you what, I actually forgot to do a way going along here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
There's another pathway.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I do apologise, you know, if you've watched the first video, I'll leave a link in the description below. 2845 in it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I apologise.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Is that copyright? I don't care about copyright, by the way. Judy, am I actually working? Yeah, I am. Sorry if you're wearing earphones.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Sexy. Why is this so dark? Push the red button. There was a place that said escape, weren't there? A password that said escape, so like that. That's the idea. When it loads, eventually. So I've had a piece of my mum's cake, so it's like...
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Right, I'm actually going to go along here and see what happens.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I like violent death.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
You got it there. I got nothing else to live for, so I'm jumping down. Whoa. Bang. Have I done bad? I've done bad, haven't I? I've got to have done bad. My door shut, my door shut.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh no. What?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
We're good? We're dead? Did I survive? I cannot see it. This is worse. Ah. There's a red light. Ah. Sorry about that.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know.
When every path
Lights.
you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
The two... Yeah? The set of two open doors is the very first concentration piece of the Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged of the extension of exploration of the construction this room posed. So, basically, if you remember, that was my office. I went straight along there. Office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game, the paths and the office to the two doors. The first plan of the game was built. Sections have been added throughout development through the corridor layout remains almost identical to the first interaction. So remember, I go along there, through there, along there, onto there, through that door, a set of two open doors. Oh, they're the file cabinets. Can't over them. So this is like a museum, I'm guessing. Nature paintings. I like that one. I like that one. Nah, shit. I like that one. Awesome, awesome. Nice, 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 nice. Doors. The office. There's 1, 2, and 3. Buttons. When selecting the buttons sound throughout the game, when buttons are pressed, each sound mixes keyboard and stroke size. Nice. Stanley Parable credits written by design by these people. I'll have a look at these. If you know them, say hi from me. And them. Which is awesome. Computers. The office computers. The Solitaire. That one. Switch that one off. Got some electric. I'll switch it back on. I can't switch them on. Ah, not a boy. Look at this way. Might as well explore it all. Ow. This was the maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. I know there were a demo of this. I can't remember if it was larger than words. If you can read that, can't see the image because of all the text. If someone could get rid of the text, maybe then I could see what is in the game. The point of Stanley Parable HD Remix, it's to lose. I'm going crazy, maybe it isn't the same game that's clocked there before, I don't remember. How do I get back? Can you check for me? Stanley Parable HD Remix is to with these screenshots of Stanley Parable HD Remix and more endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, and more Stanley and less Stanley. No fish crap. This is the telephone, the apartment timer. Whatever that is. Cargo lift. Didn't see cargo lift, haven't we? Cargo lift. Oh, there's no spoilers. The lounge. Employee lounge, that's it. Narrator emails. Jesus. No idea what that says. And do we really care? No, we don't we? So... Oh, this is my office. 427. 427? 427. Let's say ideas. Standard's office. Stuff. Ah, so when... That one went clean first. Then that one. Then that one. That's the one now. Basically. What's that one? Game design mock-up. Yeah, that failed. Miserably. Oh, that's the lift. To go up and down. Yeah, motor room elevator. That's the my controls facility. That's the exit. So I'm not going through the exit yet. Oh, hang on. Press this button. Is this button going to come up again? Nah, I can't do it. Never mind. What's down here then? Narrator's outtakes.
Now then, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be. Stanley stood on the roof.
Stanley stood on the roof? Yeah.
See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
Don't make it easy on me. I didn't know anything. So I'm going to exit. Because time's getting on now a bit and it's like... I've only got time to do one ending. Which I do apologise in a way, but you're going to have to get used to it, I'm afraid. Until I get everything back on track.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
What did I do?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
No.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Nothing else to live for, so I died. Is that it? Do I get to walk the stairway to heaven? Or do I have to literally press escape and thing? Well, I think that's it. I'll give you a few more seconds just in case it flicks out. No, well that's it then. So no. Thank you for watching. Include this was on the screen, what's on the side more what I have done, and as always I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.